I'm going to show you how I budget my money on a weekly basis. First off, you must be organized. I have bought this book here. It has a few pages in it here. That's just a bunch of envelopes. You just slip your money right in here. And then this here is the budget sheet. It has the date, the description of what this envelope is, the amount, and the balance. You have the beginning balance there as well. It's front and back, and then I have that for each one, so I can keep tabs on what's going on in this book. Okay, so first off, you need to get you a book like this. I have a calculator here just in case I may need it, and then I have this stand here, so it'll be 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and then the 100s go here. Okay, but for this video's sake, we're just dealing with what I had in my wallet and go from there. So I have a few challenges that I do on a daily basis. I do ones challenge. Anytime I get ones, I put them in an envelope. Anytime I get 5s, I put those in an envelope as well. All right, so let's just get straight into the video. So after you get organized, you have your items, you have all the supplies that you need. It's actually 2 of these that I prefer to use. I have this one here, and then I also have this one. And then this one is basically, so this is a $5, $10, $15, $20. Okay, and then it starts over to 5. So I have like little pieces of paper inside of a hat. I shake it up and I pull out 3 for each week. And then I just go ahead and put whatever. If I pull out a 10, I go ahead and put 10. This whole book here is $500 worth. So once this whole book is all filled up, it would be $500. And all I simply do is I shake the bag up. I pull it. That's like pulling your name out of the hat, you know? I pull it out, and let's say I get a 20. 20. Okay? So what I'll do is I'll take a 20. I'll fold it up. And I'll put it here. And then I'll do that 2 more times. And whatever I get, I just put it in wherever it goes. By the time this is done, $500 extra. Boom. You can put that to anything. So I can do that as many times as I like throughout the year. Now, moving on to my personal binder. What I like to do is I like to start with housing. Housing, wait, let's back up. So the first thing you do is organize. You order all of your supplies, you get everything you need together, and then you sit down and then you write. What are you writing? You're writing out how much you get in direct deposit, okay? How much you get in direct deposit determines how much you can afford to put away. So here I have $2,160 per week in direct deposit. So the next step is to write down all of your expenses. So now you know how much you get paid a week. If you get paid every 2 weeks, you will write down your 2-week direct deposit amount, and then you will write down your expenses for 2 weeks at a time, okay? So in my case here, I have $2,160 in my direct deposit. Now these are all of my expenses here. So my rent is $2,200 a month. So I'm doing a quarter of that because it's 4 weeks in a month, and every week you will, you know, go ahead and take out what you need for that week. All right. So if we take out $550 a week, it'll equal up to $2,200 a month. So let's double check that. 550 times 4, $2,200. Okay. So I hope I'm not losing you guys. So same thing with utilities, credit cards, your gas, groceries. I do not get food stamps, so I have to spend money, cash on groceries. So $100 a week on groceries, $400 a month usually does me and my family good. So I like to do that. Sometimes we don't need to go every week, but it's always good to have that extra cushion. Insurance. This insurance covers life insurance, car insurance, or renter's insurance. My retirement, I like to put up around $500 a month for my retirement, like my Roth 401k. But right now I only have it at 400 just to get it, you know, give me a little cushion. Loan and debt is about $112 a week. Internet, households is cleaning supplies, doggy pads, cat food, dog food, paper plates, stuff like that. The kids, I put $50 a week up for them. That's $25 each. Eating out, $25 a week. Emergency, 30. Car insurance, vacation, nails, hair products. You want to write all of this stuff down. You want to put the high priorities first, and then start, and as you go down the list, you want to start putting, I'm gonna say low priority, okay? Because these are like necessities, but they're low priority, just as what they are. But you don't want to leave these out. You don't want to leave these out at all, because you find yourself, oh, I'm not living a good life because I'm such on a budget, or I can't do this and I can't do that because I'm on a budget. You can still do things. You can still do whatever you want to do. You just need to budget it out. Once I tallied everything up, it came up to $1,299.50, which is $1,300 all day long. So I just rounded it up. All right. So as I told you before, my direct deposit is $2,160 a week. Okay. Remember, it's weekly. So these expenses are weekly. All right. For my housing, this is my rent. I would count out 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's $400 there. Better yet, since I only have two 50s, I'll go ahead and take out another $100 and just add a 50. Okay, because like I said, this is all I had in my wallet at the time, and I wanted to, get this content out to you guys and show you. Let's just put that in there, zip that up. Now, that is done for this week. Next, utilities, $62.50. So I have a 50 and a 20. That's all I have right now. So that's 70. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. What I like to do is I like to put in, if it's over, I would usually put in 65. If it's over, I have something called the rollover envelope. And the rollover just goes straight to my kids. $100 will go into the groceries. And you just keep this going until you get all the way at the end of your list. So I will do everything here until I get to the end of my list. Now, everything is not in this binder. So this is emergencies. This is like my high priority binder. My household products, my kids, eating out, because I'm definitely going to eat out. It's no getting around eating out around with my kids and my household. So I have to put money aside for that. My gas, and that's it for this, okay? We're going to put this aside for a sec. Okay. And go to this. And you see this is labeled. I did this really quick. So all of the ones will go in here. So every time I get a one, I'm going to put it in this pouch. $5 bills goes in this pouch. So for the kids. My housing, okay? My housing is $2,200 a month. But I only have to pay $1,100 because I have someone else paying half of the rent. The extra $1,100 goes, this is another pouch, in the rollover. And all of the rollover goes to my kids. Now, if you have rollover and something happens where your car breaks down, you know, use that extra money. Use that. Or emergencies. Any type of emergency, use that money, that rollover money, okay? But the point is that I always put the rent up as if I have to pay the whole thing by myself. Even though I only have to pay half, I still budget on paying the whole thing. That way I'll have extra savings. I'll have extra money. And you always want to have extra money. So the rollover, the $1,100, I can put in the car maintenance. I give it to my kids, but I can even break it down. I can even break it. It's $1,100 extra. So I can even break some of it down between these 3 envelopes here. You know, emergencies, car maintenance, and kids. It's all up to you. My ones challenge, that's extra money. Anytime I have ones, I go ahead and put it in the ones pouch. Anytime I get a $5 bill, I go ahead and put it in the $5 bills challenge. Or I also have a 5-cent challenge. The 5-cent challenge is actually annually. So I put in 5 cents on January 1st. January 2nd is 5 cents plus another 5 cents. And then January 3rd is 10 cents plus 5 more cents. And then that 15 cents, 5 more cents. So you just keep going up in 5 cent increments. So by the time the end of the year, the most you're putting in is like $20. Yeah, it's an extra $3,000. So it's just about saving, getting extra money, getting extra income. So we have $40 left. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick it in the kids slot here. So this here, this pouch, this pouch, this pouch goes in the fireproof safe. And then this goes with me in my purse, because if I'm at the grocery store, I can pull it out. The money that was in emergencies for that week, instead of me carrying around all day, every day, because I carry this with me, I'll just take this emergency fund, whatever is in this envelope, I'll go ahead and transfer it over to my emergency, the pouch that stays home. The households, if I'm at Walmart, I'll get the money from out of the households envelope, and I'll just go ahead and spend that. And then be sure to write down what exactly you put in there, because you don't want something to go wrong and then your math is not mathing. So just go ahead and put the date, put in households, and then put the amount in the balance. And then as you spend, you're going ahead and put the date, put in what you bought, and then put how much it cost, and then put the balance that's left in this pouch right here. All right. I hope I'm not losing you guys. The kids folder, this pouch right here, goes inside of the kids. Once the week is up, eating out, if I did not eat out for that week, then that goes into the rollover. And the rollover goes into my kids' pouch. Transportation. Let's say somebody gave me gas money, you know. I only spend $40 a week on gas. So that's $10 every week. I'll put $10 in here every week. But if someone gave me $20 for gas, I'll still put the $20 in this pouch. And at the end of the week, if I do have money still in this pouch, I'll put it in the rollover. And the rollover goes where? To my kids. Once each pouch get to $1,000, I go ahead and deposit that into the bank. So I don't have so much money just laying around. All right, so that's it, guys. That concludes this video. I hope that this helps. If you have any questions, go ahead and hit me up on Instagram, or you can leave me a comment here on YouTube. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Bye.